best coach, I want to say to the student athletes, be a man of your word. Be a man of your word. If you say something, you want to try and hold yourself accountable for doing it. You really shouldn't need somebody else to check behind you. A man really is an independent thinker. He can communicate with other people to try to get another opinion. But ultimately, you should be able to make your own decisions. You should be the leader of your own life. So therefore, your outcome is yours. Because if you get caught up in somebody else's fantasy, you're going to be disappointed. You're going to resent somebody, and you're going to blame them. A lot of boys blame their mother for their lack of success. Yeah. They blame their mom. And it's almost like nobody takes into the equation, if the father is not there, why not blame him? So take accountability and do not treat other men that come from perhaps the culture, environment that you came from the same way somebody who was supposed to or is a father to you. Shouldn't be any special rewards or behavior given to somebody from somewhere else. Now, I, as a coach, I'm very firm. I'm respectful. I'm friendly. I can laugh and joke. I really can. Like I told you, I got a lot of goofy videos on YouTube. But when it comes to our success, I got a laser focus. I don't want any of us to fail. And I don't want anybody to look at me and say, I'm the reason why you didn't make it to the NFL. I'm the reason, something happened in a negative fashion for you in your life. I just want to be as positive as I can be. Let's sit down and communicate and talk about everything. But you should be the man that's held accountable for the decisions that you ultimately make. The winners and losers of a game is just the results, the testament of the team that wanted it the most. Bad culture, bad coaching, and bad players alike equal losing seasons. So hold yourself accountable and do not look for anybody else to be the sole proprietor of your happiness. Because nobody is going to be able to be there with their hand out and you give them money if you make it. Now that's on you, whatever you do with your money. It really is. And money is not that big a thing in this world for real. It's not. Not in real life. Money does not mean that much. It doesn't. So you want to build relationships because people are what matter. Being able to go into the trenches and play a football game is the real memory. Most of us cannot remember when you was 10 years old, and if you did have a $5 bill, what you did with it. Oh, I bought some candy, Go ahead and say some stuff that you did. But we don't really remember it that well. Let me just give you a small example. Last year, or either when you was a child, and you got a Christmas present, for those that did. If you didn't get a Christmas present, sorry, you didn't get one. But for those that did receive Christmas presents as kids, today, are you still excited about that gift? No. No, you're not. You might be thankful and you might appreciate it, what somebody did to get it for you, but you're not still shaking and excited, enthusiastic about that gift today like you was when you first started ripping open that paper for your presents. Accountability, though. Talking about being accountable for yourself. I purposely made my 7H program not difficult. I got everything watered down. I'm a detail-oriented person. I got it smashed down for us to, as a team, be able to create the mold that it takes to be super successful. I'm an excellent play caller. Don't worry about that. I'm excellent at play calling, putting us in the right situations to be successful. Yes, I am. And I do believe you are an excellent student athlete and performing, and so are the other teams. So we have to ask ourselves, when it comes to wins and losses, it comes down to execution. Execution on game day, not anywhere else. It comes down to execution on game day, when a crowd is in the stands, or if anybody's there or not. Can you perform and compete against a team with a different color uniform on? We can watch film and study as much as we want, but ultimately when you get out there, it's live. Somebody you might see on film, they might look terrible. You say, oh, we're not going to worry about number 45. He looks terrible on film. That might be his day. He might get out there, roll around that corner and get 2 or 3 sacks. So film is only helpful a little bit, just to give you an idea of something, but it doesn't tell the story. Not the whole story. Not on game day, it don't. It just doesn't. So the accountability part is getting our job done effectively on game day. To be able to cross the field, shake their hands, say, congratulations, thank you very much, have a nice day. You know, all these other positive things that we can spew and say to them as we board our bus or head into the locker room with a victory. And the professionalism is to not ever really cast any stones in the face of a loser, somebody who lost. We don't want to do that. Barry Sanders had a thing to say, you know, when he scored a touchdown, they said he had the behavior because he's been there before. Let's score a lot of touchdowns. Let's move the football. Let's be effective. Now that's everybody's speech. So that's nothing new. So let's build a program, let's build a winning legacy, and let's get out there and do it. So this is another episode of The Best Coach. You guys be safe. Have a great day. I love you all very much. And you can always, like I say, I get into me a position where I'm coaching, have a job. I'm going to do it. And my door will always be open. Anybody wants to come in and talk, vibe about whatever's going on in their life, good or something that's challenging. It's all good.
This shot the shout of Maurice, man, my brother, man. You know what I'm saying?